Hello and welcome back to the Jolly Jungle, where we are in the final year at last. We are at the start of April and we still got a crap load of guests to lure into this very dangerous place. Now if we take a look over here, it does seem that we are luring them in very successfully. I almost see no one leaving. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And there's like 20,000 million coming in here. So that's good. But we're not there yet. 1600 guests is still quite a ways off. So what I want to do is check in on our research department and see what we need to build next. And we will need to build quite a few things. I know last time we built this, the transportation tree topper, a transportation ride for the very first time. But yeah, well, it's not like I'm proud of this ride, but well, I guess it serves a purpose. I guess it's there for a reason. But yeah, let's take a look at what we are going to build instead of what we have built. Right now, I'm looking over here at the Gentile rides, and I see that we got a merry-go-round, or also known as the Galloper ride. We got this, though I'm not sure whether or not we will build this, because really, you know, we also got Circus Show, and I'm like really tempted to just build the Circus Show and the Galloper ride. Because they're like easy to build, you know, we can build them really quickly. And then, look, we got 12 grand now. I think well, by the time that we are finished with building those two rides, we'll have like 15 grand or so, maybe even more. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I want to build this coaster. The flying roller coaster. Now, after that coaster, really, we could build this. I know we could. We could also build this, but really I think we're beyond those coasters. They're cheap coasters and they're good for starting up a park, but really right now what we need are the grand coasters, you know, the expensive ones, the good ones. The one from the expansion, the one which have all the potential of going up to 8 or higher in the ratings. So what we will do is we'll give our eggheads another kick under the behind and we'll tell them to research roller coasters only again. Look, they haven't decided on what to research next. Well, I have decided for them. It's gonna be roller coasters, because after that flying coaster, ideally I'd have like, well, or the vertical coaster, the hyper coaster, or the inverter coaster. Well, maybe that doesn't ring a bell, but to me I know exactly which one are the ones that I want. So, good. Now that we know what I want, let's do something, right? Because having the game just passed isn't gonna help us out any. Yeah, I think, you know, these two rides, like the merry-go-round and the circus show, I'm just gonna put them like right here, right next to each other on either side of this chopper bob line, really. So yeah. Also, by the way, I notice over here that there's like hardly anybody on these queues. Let's take a look at like, yeah, you're still on like high pricing. Yeah, look, you got 0 customers an hour, so hell no that we're gonna keep this at $6. Make me profits, lure in more guests. Also, I think that if you lower the prices, and they will start thinking that it's really good value. And I believe that as long as you have like, you know, plenty of good value rides, so to say, you should get more guests in the park. You? Yeah, same deal with you, really. Yeah, let's make it more expensive. No, let's not make it more expensive. $2 for you two. Yeah, seems good. Now then, in the roto drop, you still got customers, so you're nice and dandy. You got customers. You? Yeah, you got customers. You got a load of customers, actually. Good. You? Do you have any customers? Yeah, you also got customers. Alright, well, I guess yeah, we built these like quite a while ago, but as you can see by the profits, they do start to lose their novelty value quicker and quicker, so Anyway, time to build rides. So let's unpause the game for that. And now finally, like the last year, we're gonna get some music in this park. Which, well, I've been moaning that this park was so damn quiet. Finally, we're gonna address the issue. Let's see here. If I build... No, because there is shrubs in the way, apparently. I build this over here. Can we do that? No, because there's again a bush in the way. Oh, we can do that over there though. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Yeah, we'll have this be over here. Good. Just quickly setting this up. You know, the usual recipe and stuff. Recipe for success, really. Oh man, have I missed that music? Man, my singing is so horrible. It even hurts my own ears. No, it doesn't, but I can imagine it hurts your ears, so I'll stop. Good. Queue, done. Doesn't need to be crazy long. Same for the exit. Doesn't need to be long either. As long as it's there, that's what counts. Look at that, how quick and smooth this whole operation goes. Alright, so I mean, time is a bit of a thing now because we had the crash. I really feel like we're being set back in the amount of guests that our park is luring in. I really think that that put a dent into the whole luring of guests operation, so yeah, it's not good. Wow, now this, man. I mean, that yellow and white. Oh man, it looks really bad. Yeah, it does look really bad. You know what? Let's keep it because it looks so bad. How are we gonna name it though? Let's not give this a jungle name, but because it looks so bad, let's give it a bad name. Alright, so how about name? Yeah, alright. Insert name here. Now that is a bad name now, isn't it? Oh man, yeah, we're gonna run with this. Oh hell yeah. Good, well, this took us 6 days. That's actually not all that long if you consider that we had to build infrastructure and the whole ride as well. So that's good. Now we will hire another handy dude for it. Wow, this is going to be a heavily patrolled area, man. If I see any vomit or litter or anything over here, oh man, I'm gonna unleash this plant on your ass, handy dude. So you better keep it clean. Yeah, you better. Now then, time for the circus show. The next ride. Yeah, we're slamming them down really fast now, and I really feel the pressure, you know, I really feel like we need to as well. In fact, you know what, we're just gonna put this whole thing a bit more to the backside over here. Clean off this a bit more. Yeah, you know, like, come on, be gone, all of you. Good. Now, I feel like, oh, alright, I'll put it over there then, game, fine. You don't want it. Good. Look, now because we can go below these rails, what I really am gonna do is hook it up over here, and that way we can still make things over here and hook them up too, you know, because there's still path there. So that's the only real reason behind it, but yeah. You know, reasoning. I do it a lot. So good, open that up and hook it up too. And then, yeah, look, already amount of money that we got is growing and growing, and we are like on 14 grand, so that's really close to 15. And with 15, I mean, we're making money at lightning's pace now, really, so it's not a problem, you know, to start building a really expensive coaster type with only 15 grand. I mean, hear me say it, only 15 grand. I wish I had like a quarter of that on my bank account, really. I'd be more than happy and satisfied. But yeah. Now then, another handy dude. Just because he's totally unnecessary over here, you know. He's just gonna be, well, enjoying the scenery, but we'll place him down there nonetheless. So, and let's set this up. We have set that stuff up. Really, what we need though is some coloring. Now, because this is yellow too, we are not gonna run with yellow. Maybe we can go with red, black and red. We have quite a bit of red. How about black and blue? This stands out, that's for sure. How about black and white? No, white. How about purple and white? Yeah, this looks quite alright. Yeah, we can have this. Cool, now a circus show in the jungle, huh? Yeah, I mean, what is this supposed to be named? A circus show in the jungle. We could give this all kinds of cool animal names, but what is a typical jungle animal? I mean, if I think of jungle, I think of spiders and bugs and insects and that kind of stuff. But there's more to it. So, how about we come up with the Kakatu, whatever, Kakatu. I think the talking birds are called like that in English, I don't really know. The Kakatu show. Yeah, Kakatu show. This, well, I mean, maybe this isn't an animal at all, but that's not the point. You get what I mean, right? Also, I'm quite curious, what would happen if this breaks down? I mean, you know, do the animals like not listen anymore, or I mean, do the acrobats fall from the sky just down, or I don't know. I mean, it's just a tent really with animals. I mean, what can break down, right? Good. Anyway, that's enough musing about the whole circus show. We need a coaster. This one. So let's build this, but before we do, we might want to do some planning ahead about the who and the where. So far, all this meticulous planning that we've done really has turned out for the better. I really like it so far. Now, the station was supposed to be underground. We got one station over here. I'm really tempted to have this coaster be over here, you know, with the station like this way, and then have it cover this area. You know, let's zoom out. So this area. So we can have it like come above ground over here, but have it stay on this island more or less. And we can build this quite high and quite compact because it's an amazing type of coaster. Yeah. Alright. I'm on. I am totally convinced of this. Let's build it like that. Let's turn this back. Whoa. Oh man, so much green stuff. What are we supposed to do with it? You know, I know one thing we could do with it. Remove it. So let's see. Station. Yeah, actually, let's plan this out as well, you know, with the whole slide here. Let's get some height markers out, and as well as on the path. So this is height 13. So we need to be at like height 9, which is more or less like 1 down from this plateau. Alright. Well, if we can be at like height 9 over here, then we're good. Yeah, alright. Good. Well, in that case, it's decided. Wow. Oh man, it's so bad over here. First of all, let's clear away some trees, right? Like we always do in the jungle. Good. Now then, that should get us started. Or started. This is a too high coaster, if I'm right. Yeah, it is. Good. So, oh, and I was actually already at height 9. Okay. I guess so, really. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Raise or lower the land. No problem. What I'll do is, yeah, I'll leave that as an open piece out there, but yeah, exactly as I figured, you know, we are on max station now, which is what I want. Now, if we heighten that, good. Right now, we should be above ground. So immediately we're gonna curve it. I don't really know whether or not I'm like below anything or no, it seems like I'm besides everything. That's good because that's where I want to be with this whole coaster. So a curve, yet another. I don't really want to go above the river with this thing. I do want to go more underground as well though, not just the station, but have some really underground tracks in there too, in order to spice up the ratings some more. And also, I want this coaster to be really high. Now 30 is quite high. I know we could go a lot higher, but I don't really see the point. Let's have an inline twist, and then a half loop. Now that is a cool start, if you ask me. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Crap. Maybe if I do it now, an inline twist, and now a half loop. Yes, alright, so that works. This way we get some speed, and well, we're still like on the usual height elevations and stuff. Though we are a bit trapped in there with the whole coaster. And right now, I mean, the coaster will actually have quite a bit of speed as well, so we might just want to curve about a bit. Do a helix up. And then let's have a corkscrew in there. And then a half loop. No, that's gonna just line us up straight with the transport, right? So here's what we will do. We will just curve it to over here. In fact, we will have quite a bit of speed on it. So you know what? We'll just do the corkscrew to the other side, like over there. Yeah. Actually, I'm not a big fan of this whole corkscrew thing. So instead, we will do... You know what, this will be a helix down. Wow. And there I am talking about how we need to hurry the fuck up with our building and stuff. And I'm just dilly-daddling around with meaningless things, really. So. But I want a loop, so we'll get one. Because loops are awesome. And now, we might want to go up again. Do a steep twist like this. Yes. Right now, because we're at height 23, really, actually, one thing with this loop, I might want to just prolong that loop a little bit, and I put it over here. Yeah, we'll put it over there. That's because of the speed, really. I don't want, you know, the peeps to go with like 60 kilometers an hour or more to go through that loop, really, because that's bad for the ratings. So we'll do another inline twist, and then we'll have a drop, because drops are good, with a twist on it. Yes. And then oh, balls. Yeah, right now we're running into the tree, so I don't think that we are going out of our park yet. No. We're still in like park territory. That's good. But we do run into this transportation crap thing. Balls. Alright, let's go below that. If we can, that is. No, we can't. Alright, so let's avoid that for the moment. And go above that. Like right there. You know what we could do as well is just have like a corkscrew. Oh, but that's actually gonna go down now, isn't it? Have a half loop? Can we have that? I think that would be quite cool now, wouldn't it? Come on, half loop, now! Raise or lower the land? Really? Again, raise or lower the land? What is that? What's that about? Really? Lower the land? Game. I don't know really what you're on about, but I'm like lowering pretty much everything over here, and I still can't see it enabled. Why is that? Game. Alright. Screw this whole half loop then. We're not gonna do it. We're just not. No, instead we will have... What? It's still not high enough? Huh. Okay, I guess so. And we'll go till over here. Of course, there's a tree in the way. Not a surprise at all, but we can deal with it. In fact, here's how we deal with that crazy stuff. Now we also need to go underground with this, and I got plans for that. So we'll have a bit of a straight, have a heel or a corkscrew, and then we will curve about the helix down large, yes. And now we will, well, will we drop? Yeah, we'll drop like this. And then we're gonna go underground, you know, do some crazy stuff there, because I know underground is cool and it adds to ratings, which is what I like. It's the only reason really for me to go underground with it. Now, this is all cool and stuff that we're underground right now, but really this is just, you know, the first peak ski over there. So here we will shoot back above ground, just temporarily though, nothing major. Come on, trees, stop annoying the crap out of everybody. I know the viewers are annoyed by it too. I don't know, but I'm just assuming. Alright, so we'll go straight here. Now we'll do an inline twist. And the other one to the left. And we will go down again. Now how creepy is that, right? You just made like some kind of half-assed barrel roll and already you're dropping down again. To the bottom of the planet. Yes. Good, so we're at rock bottom now at lightning speed. So let's just curve this around for a moment. Go up some. To like height 5. We might actually want to break it right now a little bit. To go like 43 kilometers. And then I want this corkscrew over there. So that leaves us at height 2 again. That should not be an issue really. As long as we go up right now to height 9. Oh crap, but yeah. That's going to be quite a tough cookie if we want to sell it like this. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Look what we just managed to get ourselves into now. A perfect and nice straight line to the station. Bam! Done. Now if this isn't a cool track, I don't know what is anymore, but I'm having good hopes that this coaster will be really high up in the ratings. Also, yeah, I was afraid we would get that message. So here's what we will do. We'll just put this above ground because, you know, these what are... Oh, alright, well. You might have told me that before, game. Like, yeah, you can remove everything, but... Come on, really? Oh, yeah. Bushes, man. Anyway, like I was saying, before I got rudely sidetracked, these rides can bug out with their underground entrances. So. Now then, guys, go watch this test ride for me while I try and hook this up. Shouldn't be all that hard, really, but who knows what kind of nasty surprises the game might have for me whilst hooking this up. So, I don't think it should be all that difficult, really. No. That is, if I don't factor in all the trees and other shenanigans, really. Lower this. Good. So right now we are above the ground. Yeah, whatever, game. Come on, I'm just trying to remove things. That's all. Could you please let me remove, well, your trees? So yeah, what we need to do over here is just drop down. Like this. Okay, maybe not that far down actually. Because why we go... Yes, hooked up. Perfect. Not gonna change a thing anymore. Alright. Then over here. Okay, so that's not good. Obviously something didn't make it entirely. So yeah, I think it's actually at the station. I think we're breaking it too much. Yeah, that might very well be it. Come on. No, game. Don't do this to me now. So if I just lift this, this should be enough, really. Shouldn't it? Maybe if we lift this too. Alright, let's do another test ride. So I can now nice and easy hook up the exit. Where was it? Oh man, I lost the exit. Yeah, whatever. Oh man, now the sound is gone. Alright, so now watch the test ride. It's because of a crash, really. It's quite an annoying feature, but it just focuses the whole game on that one ride, really. I don't really see the reason for it. I mean, you'll know when something has crashed, really. It says in big red flashing characters right below the screen, so now then. Good, and this is hooked up too. Wow, look at the speed. Oh man, yeah, that didn't look so good. I mean, they were going through there with over 100 kilometers an hour now. Yeah, that's not so good. Not so good at all. Yeah, so about this, huh? We might get some very extreme ratings. Vertical G's. Well, actually, 3.9 more or less, if that's the highest, though 3, that's actually not all that bad. I mean, I thought it would be way worse, but this is really reasonable actually, except for the speeds are like, well, you know, just not from this planet anymore, but for the rest, it doesn't seem so shabby. Also, with the current setup of our queue, we will have plenty of repeat guests. Now, I'm not gonna wait for all these ratings, so let's crank this up to 6. Okay, crap. Yeah, we need to do some tweaking over here. Well, not much really. It's the underground bit that is the most extreme. Really, I think if we break it like over here, then we're good already. So let's do that. Break over there with let's say, well, 35 kilometers. Yeah, that seems nice to me. I don't really know how fast it goes, but should be good. That should take out the sting of this coaster, really. So we're gonna name this, and this is going to be Wilder Wilderness. Now, how about the Bushcraft Extreme? Yeah, could have been on the Discovery Channel already. Anyway, yeah, so this is needs some coloring. Let's go with this. I don't want to see the right on coloring. It's quite nice. Come on, I said black. Black looks ugly like crazy. White doesn't look ugly. Yeah, but we were going extreme with the colors over here, so we'll go with this yellow. Now we'll have these dark red and black trains. Come on, I said black. We don't have any test results yet. Though, if I look over here, it does seem that this thing is more or less out of this coaster. That's all good, but really... Ooh, we got... Wow, we have all our coasters already. And it's the DNA coaster. What else did we got? Not much. Oh wow, so we don't really have all that much coasters to bid anymore. Do we have any more gentle rides? No, not easy, quick ones that we can bid. Alright, we'll just bid this hardline coaster then, while we wait for ratings on the other thing. Now, this coaster really, because it's like, you know, only, well, in a straight line, I'm thinking that we might want to put this like above the, you know, above the path over here. So yeah, so it has lots and lots of space really. Ooh, look at that, and it's spot on. Yeah, nice. All right, so we'll open that up. Come on now, game. Let me just place it, really. Oh man, such an annoying. It actually takes up a lot of time as well to you know, to remove all these damn trees. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, alright. Didn't know that. I'm digging it though. Steep lifts are always a win, if you ask me. Now then, a lower transfer. Oh, actually, we need to drop this down. We need to drop it down like right now. So, here we go. A steep drop. Yes, and then a hairline roll. Why not? Because it's, well, it seems cool, right? So we'll go up some, like this, and then we'll have like a lower transfer, whatever it was called. Oh, but there is a coaster in the way, huh? Yeah, so I guess I need like a straight piece before this lower transfer. Alright, well, it's good to know that. Those are just all technical details that you need to keep in mind when you're building this whole thing. Now, I think it would be quite cool if we go below our own station. Though, having said that, we might want to set this up a little bit higher then. Yeah, we might want to do that. So, we'll just set it up like this. That way, I know that we can go below our own station. Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch to hook up though, but we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. We can deal with it. Because we are awesome. At least, I think so myself. And then we'll do like another hairline roll. And another hairline roll. Look, this is like the DNA oh man, they're gonna be sick from this. And then we'll just do an upper transfer really. And I think we should be all good. I don't really know whether or not this is gonna work particularly well. But, you know, whether or not this will be any decent in the ratings at all, or whether or not it's gonna be utter garbage. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that if it is the latter, but we'll see, we'll see. So yeah, I think if we hook it up over here, we should be all good. Now then, let's test ride this. And, yeah, let's test ride it. So yeah, and I will concern myself with the whole hooking up of things. So. Well, downwards is definitely the way to go on this one, and visibility might help too. So, wow, oh man, this is gonna be a monstrous queue here. Oh, crap! Come on! Oh, balls! Ah, annoying. Really annoying. Super annoying. Come on, really, these supports are invisible and yet I'm still removing the path for some reason. Even though I can't click on the freaking supports, it's still removing the whole queue. That's bloody annoying, that is. Okay, so we need to go one lower still with this. Now we're good to go below the track. Alright, good to know. Look, hooked up. It's not the most elegant queue, I admit, but it's a queue nonetheless and it's working. So, now in terms of ratings, really, it's really crap. Okay, is there something I can do about this? Now I guess we could slow it down at some point, can't we? I don't know, are there like brakes for this? Oh yeah, let's see. Can we have brakes? No, we can't. Alright. Well, okay, so we got a crap coaster. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really know how to build these properly, you know? I mean, I'm just doing something here. Apparently, this coaster isn't made for crazy high speeds. So that's a lesson learned. So we need to keep it a bit gentle in the speed. And I think these rolls really, I mean, they're like cool features, but they're not really nice to make really highly rated coasters. At least I don't suspect that they work like that. And now then, we have a bit of a problem over here with the whole hooking up of things. So it's a bit of a cheap solution, but yeah, that is where the exit's gonna be. I mean, it's the easiest way I saw to make this exit, so yeah. Balls. Not really what I had in mind. Oh well. Also, it is July year 4 and we're still 50 guests short. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. We really need to push it. So in order to do that, let's set this up in pause mode. So the missing chromosome. I think you write it like that. Well, that will be the name for this coaster. Now, I mean, this red, it's all nice, but this is not DNA colored. We need this to be bright green, and we need this to be like blue and yellow, really. And red. Yeah. Alright, so here's the thing. We're gonna go with these supports, really, and then now for this one, just for this one, we are gonna do these custom paint jobs. Because it's cool, you know? It is a DNA coaster after all. So we'll also have like a yellow, yes, with the green lining and those dark supports. Good. So here we go. Oh, actually this is the lift, so it's not really relevant for for that. Whoa. Oh man. Wow, these pieces are quite long, really. I didn't took that into consideration. Okay, like that. And like this. And like this. No, we need that to be blue. Yeah, that come on, blue. It needs to be blue. Also, we could do with like another piece of yellow in here. And like another, no, that's 2, but I'll fix that. I'll fix it. Damage to the rescue. Yeah, alright. Then we can have some red over here. Well, I guess we could also have a red over there. No, I said red over here. Is it so hard to color this properly, game? Alrighty. Well, anyway, yeah, so far so gonna be very tense in this park because yeah, we really need another 50 guests in our park, and we only got, well, yeah, we got like half of July, August, September and October. That means that we need like 2 successful rides to get these guests. I'm thinking a coaster, and I'm also thinking a gentle ride, of which I don't even know which we have. Do we have any? No. Oh, yeah, that's not so good now, is it? We should have gotten one though. Am I mistaken? Yeah. Yeah, the only one we can really build is this. So we might as well build that and a coaster. Another coaster. A good coaster. This coaster, for example. Well, or yeah, no, we don't really have any other coasters that we can build. Yeah, we could build this, but this is not gonna lure in the amount of gas that we need. Regardless, that will all be happening next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.